Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Going Solo, a creation by Eric Klinenberg. Going Solo, published in 2012, examines the societal reasons behind the increase in adults living independently. The book chronicles the evolution of solo living, highlights its advantages, and delves into the diverse circumstances of solo adults. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Eric Klinenberg, a sociologist, writes for notable publications such as The New Yorker, Time magazine, and The New York Times. He is a sociology professor and heads the Institute for Public Knowledge at New York University. One of his well-known works is Heatwave, a Social Autopsy of Disaster in Chicago. With 5 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, learn about the experiences and lives of single individuals. The text discusses the shift in societal attitudes towards singlehood, moving from negative stereotypes to a more accepting view. It explains the rise of singledom as a legitimate choice, common experiences of being single, advantages and challenges, and ways society can support single individuals. It also mentions specific aspects like the influence of Greenwich Village, the preference of some individuals to live alone like the Golden Girls, and the improved circumstances for Swedish singles compared to others. Key idea number 1. The text highlights a significant rise in the number of adults living alone or going solo since 1950. Shifting social structures have led to an increase in single living in the US, with around half of Americans now living alone. Factors contributing to this trend include the increased presence of women in the workforce, technological advancements fostering connectivity, and evolving societal norms. Women's financial independence and higher status have empowered them to live independently, while technology has made it easier to combat loneliness. Urbanization has also played a role in promoting single living arrangements. Key idea number 2. Living alone is a lifestyle choice with urban cultural origins. People moved to big cities in the last century seeking work and the freedom to live alone near like-minded individuals, as seen in places like Greenwich Village. Early singletons migrated to cities for individuality and social spaces. Today, many young professionals move to cities to advance their careers in competitive fields, finding living alone beneficial for reducing distractions and decompressing. Early singletons set a precedent for this lifestyle that is now growing in popularity. Key idea number 3. Solo living has numerous benefits regardless of age. Living alone is a popular choice among adults, including the elderly, as it promotes confidence, autonomy, and control over one's life. It allows individuals to pursue activities that make them happy without needing to consider a partner's interests. For the elderly, living alone can provide a sense of freedom and dignity in old age, with many choosing to remain independent rather than remarry or live with family members. This independence can also contribute to a sense of purpose and potentially extend their lives. Key idea number 4. Single men are more prone to social isolation compared to single women. Living alone can be beneficial, but to avoid loneliness, a strong network of family and friends is crucial. Men often struggle to form supportive relationships due to societal norms promoting competition and machismo. Elderly women with supportive networks have reliable help, while men may feel they lack such options. Single men living in SROs face isolation and stigma, making it harder for them to connect with others. Common Ground organization renovates SROs, creating communal spaces that foster social interaction and support among residents. Key idea number 5. Support is needed for single individuals as they age. Living alone is a phase many experience, but some spend extended time solo. Social services should aid the elderly to prevent isolation. Nursing homes need improvement to offer a welcoming environment. Assisted living should be accessible to all, not just the wealthy. Sweden is a model with robust welfare services and cooperative housing projects that benefit singles of all ages, ensuring support and community interaction. Transitioning towards a more personalized living approach can lead to a happier, more fulfilled society. In conclusion, the key message is that living alone has numerous benefits and is not necessarily lonely. The government should invest in social services to support people who choose this lifestyle. Recommended further reading, All the Single Ladies by Rebecca Traister discusses the history and experiences of single women in America, highlighting the importance of female friendships and alternative strategies for success and independence. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.